We are here, we are here, we are here on this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis, and we are marking up CMG. We are on a 12-month time frame. Price action, last candle to the right-hand side is a bullish red candle. Look like a spike down to the bottom, or it could be a doji trying to form. We do have price action overall. Higher highs, price action overall, lower lows, midpoint. Also adding second level highs, third level highs, and fourth level highs. Current price is sitting at 1446.74. So if price work his way up, it can head to that resistance line at 1539.33. Before tagging an area, it can tag that midpoint right between price and the resistance line at 1481.76. If price breaks up to the next level, it can head up to that red SR line, which would be at the numbers of 1738.21. And before tagging that, it can tag that midpoint at 1633.54. If price pushes down, it can tag the support line in yellow at 1303.82. And before tagging that, it can tag that midpoint of that area, which would be near the numbers of 1382.32. And if price pushes down further, it can head down to the next support line at 1057.84 before tagging the midpoint of 1183.44. So let's take a look at what's going on in the market. So right below price, we can see price pushed up from an area of consolidation. So if we created imaginary line coming down, it will be identified as the first, second, third, fourth. So it's a double top. Market retest, pushed once, made it to the midpoint area, came right back down to over a midpoint of that structure of the midpoint in the lows. So what we see is the first, second, third, fourth, retest one, retest, and the market pushed up for that second time, broke the overall midpoint. So once we receive a break, we are looking for that market to break, come back to retest, but push up further. So far, market is retesting at the high of that area with the second last candle being a spike down. So let's read the market one more time for that first, second, third, fourth. And this is overall retest. Market pushed up once, retest, and we're going to see if that market is going to push up out of this area, consolidate sideways within that second and third last candle, or it's going to break down. And if so, market's coming from a pattern of the push up to the top will be the third to last candle. So that's market pushed up once, and then second last candle, market pushed up twice, and market came down from a double top, retesting, which will be identified as a price action. Market's coming down from a double top and retest if that market drops down further, unless we see that consolidation within that second and third to last candles in the market. Working our way to the 6-month time frame, price action, 6-month time frame, reading as a bullish green candle, spike down to low, second last candle, spike up to the high. So that market is consolidating. So we do have that market did break that midpoint, retest second level highs. Market pushed right back again with the third to last candle, but it lost momentum, and then price is trying to push up further. But so far, that price action candle only made it to that midpoint of that structure. So what the market did was push, break, retest, and market made it to the midpoint. If it breaks through, you see that pattern trying to come out from that double bottom, coming from the second and the third last candle in the market. But if it drops down, it's coming from that first, second, third, and market's coming down from a double top and a retest at that midpoint. Working our way down to 3-month time frame, price action 3-month time frame, reading as a bullish green candle, spike down to the low. So that market is in consolidation with the price second, third, and fourth to last candle. So we're looking for a breakout to the top side of that fourth to last candle or that bottom side. So far, that market's consolidating, creating a pattern in that area. So what we're reading in that area, when that market came back to retest with the fourth to last candle, the market identified the break and retest was identifying that we have that first, second, third, and market's trying to push up with a fourth leg. If it engulfs the second to last candle, third, and maybe some of the fourth, we'll see that W formation. If not, it's just going to read as a overall market broke, came back to retest, spiked a high, and then pushed right back down. If price breaks the second, third, fourth, and price second, third, and fourth to last candle in the market. So it's coming out that area of consolidation. Working our way to the monthly. Price action on the monthly is a spike down to a low bullish green candle. So if market pushes down and be coming from an overall high at multiple retests, so let's talk about it. So at that high, we did receive a first, second, third, fourth. So we have a double top. Market came back to retest. So it's a double top within this area, and the market retests another 3 times. So we have first, second, third, fourth, double top. Market came back to retest that double top once, twice, 3 times, and then it didn't break up because it couldn't break the previous area, that resistance. So market pushed down and trying to create some momentum. That's why we have that spike down to the low. So if this spike down to low is respecting, this follows up with the bullish green candle, then the market is respecting the areas of the supports. When it identified that break, came back to retest, you'll see that first, second, third, get the engulfment pattern. Market pushes up for that fourth leg. It creates that double bottom. So far, we are still in that consolidation. Working our way to the weekly time frame. Price action on the weekly bullish green candle. Second last candle spiked down to a low, showing that it did lose a lot of momentum and maybe reversing up. This is why we received that price action bullish green candle working its way up. So to break down this area will be a high. We have a mid, and we can see that low. So when we're looking for price to see where it came from the high, as we talked about before, that double top, which identified first, second, third, fourth, retest 1, retest 2. Market went down to the following level and is retesting that midpoint. And if it breaks through, you'll see that W formation. If not, it'll identify the market pushing down to a following level. Working our way to the daily time frame, reading as a bullish green candle. So market's respecting the area of support at the low. So we can see that market drawing out that overall first, second, third, fourth. So we have a decline W. Market pushed up, trying to break the previous side. So we did receive, and we can see we are in the midpoint of that area. So let's add the midpoint now, and then we'll talk about what's happening, what we should be looking for. Market's breaking the midpoint, so we're looking for a break and retest. As we walk down the time frame, price action bullish green candle spiked down to a low, reading as a retest. Second last candle pushed up from that W formation, first, second, third, fourth. Market broke. Second last candle retest with the price action. If it pushes up, you'll see that break and retest within that area. Also, let's add that zone while we're on this 4-hour time frame, and let's see how many times that market did tag those areas. So when that market did break through that zone, it identified the break and the retest, which identified the first, second, third, fourth retest. And if it doesn't break out this area and comes back through, market's coming from overall triple top or just say double top, and market pushed down, created that M pattern. And if it breaks through, you see the overall, as I said before, first, second, third, fourth break, retest. We're going to see if that market comes up and break out of that zone. So the market can retest inside the zone, which you identify as consolidation. It can break out the zone, retest the top, and still push up further. Very important information. Please study and review. Forex pattern cheat sheet, breakout retest strategy. Click on images. Okay, guys, this is Cam Jones, FX, CMG, Star.